Hello and welcome to Carmen Miller's Talk of the Town, Fort Mill, TKK. I'm Patty Mercer, standing outside of Z Bakery in Fort Mill, where inside we've got cops, coffee, and community. Let's check it out. Of course, with me right now, Chief of Police Jeff Helms, with the coffee in hand, because this is Coffee with a Cop.
That's right. Something that the people here at Z Bakery were nice enough to host, and Lieutenant Dixon and Jonathan Gilbert, who are our community police officers, set this up. You know, I had nothing to do with it. It's all them.
I have Jonathan Gilbert. You apparently are the one responsible for setting this Coffee with the Cop up today.
Yes, ma'am, I am. I thought it would be a great way to get the community to get to know some of the officers. When I first started here 10 years ago, random people walk up to me and say, "Hey, I don't know you. You must be new." And I said, "I am new," so I'll introduce myself. And it's a great way to get to know people. But the last couple months or so, I've had some people say, "Hey, I used to know all the officers here, but now I don't know half of you guys." And it got me thinking. It's like, you know, we've got some really great officers here. So what better way to get the community to get to know some of these newer officers than to have an event like this? It's really laid back, just informal. Just walk in, have some coffee. I'm providing coffee for everybody who's here. Just walk in, get some coffee, and just talk to us, and just get to know us, and we can get to know you as well. So it's been fun so far.
So this event was just so people can come see the new people that we have, get to know us, get to know our names, just to know that we're not the guy riding through your neighborhood looking for criminal activity. We're not the people who ride around and just write tickets. We're a lot more than that. And we want to make it a one-on-one, a personal relationship with our citizens, and this is just a great way to do it.
What do you expect to be asked today?
Well, you know, sometimes you expect the negative comments, but, you know, knock on wood, Patty, we don't get those here. I'm not saying we're not
Immune,
right?
Not
at all.
For some of the questions or topics that are being discussed this morning.
It's been growth. It's been all about growth for sure. We've had some speeding issues. You know, people will come and say, "Hey, well, I live on so-and-so street," and people are flying. And we have some of our traffic guys here this morning, so I point them and I introduce them to the people who drive our new black cars that are our traffic team.
Okay.
And then they take notes. We've garnered a lot of information this morning, but it's also been a lot about, "Hey, I just wanted to come meet you." It's been a lot about, "Hey, thank you for what you're doing." So this morning has really been gratifying. It's been great.
This was mandatory for myself, Lieutenant Dixon, and Jonathan Gilbert. The rest was totally volunteer. The officers showed up on their own and got up on Saturday morning on their day off.
Wow.
And these are all guys that are off duty that showed up. So the guys that are on duty are out doing their jobs.
Yeah.
So it's a great turnout. Really proud of them.
Oh yeah, it's my day off today.
Wow.
But hey, I wanted to come meet people.
Yeah,
you know? And I heard one officer say, "This is the safest place in town right now because there's, I don't know, 10, 15 of us in here."
Yeah. Sometimes there's a little bit of fear and intimidation when you think about a police officer. And there's just something about sharing a cup of coffee that makes that not seem so big a barrier.
Right. Well, one thing that we're fortunate enough to have here at the Fort Mill Police Department is we've got some great officers, really approachable officers, and so it's nothing. We're nobody to be intimidated by, and I want people to know that, and I want people to come in and see that for themselves. It's one thing to hear about it; it's another thing to experience it. So why not come in and experience it for yourselves? That we are approachable, we are human beings just like everybody else. We want to talk and we want to hang out and have fun and cut up with everybody, just like everybody else does.
Yeah.
If you see one of us riding through your neighborhood, wave at us, flag us down, say hey, let us know your concerns. If you see us in the grocery store, say hey, wave at us, let us know your concerns, or come here today at Z Bakery and get to know us personally.
Is this going to be an ongoing opportunity for the community?
We're entertaining that. Based off of the success of this one, it probably will be.
Sweet.
And you know, Fort Mill is not getting any smaller.
No, it's
We're
not.
only going to get bigger. So with growth comes more officers. So I would say in a year, when we add more officers, y'all are going to have to come get to know them too.
Well, that's it for this edition of Carmen Miller's Talk of the Town, Fort Mill, TKK. I'm Patty Mercer, Z Bakery with cops, coffee, and community. Until next time, bye-bye.